What's the news in the Rialto?
Why yet it lives there unchecked that Antonio hath a ship of rich landing wrecked on the narrow seas, the good winds. I think they call the place a very dangerous, flat and fatal, where the carcasses of many tall ship lie buried. As they say, if my gossip report on honest women of her word.
I would if she were lying about gossip in that as ever kidnapped a ginger, or made her neighbors believe she wept for death of a third husband. But it is true, without any slips of proximity or crossing into the plain highway of talk, that the good Antonio, the honest Antonio, oh, that I had the title good enough to keep his name company.
Come the first stop.
Ha! What sayest thou? Why, the end is, he hath lost a ship.
I would it might be proved the end of his losses.
Let me say amen, betimes lest the devil cross my prayer, for he comes in the likeliness of a Jew. Hey now, Shylock, what's the news among the merchants?
You knew none so well as you, of my daughter's flight.
That's certain. I for my part knew that the tailor that made the wings she flew withal.
And Shylock, for his own part, knew the bird was fledged, and then it was the complexion of them all to leave the dam.
She is damned for it.
That's certain, if the devil may be her judge.
My own flesh and blood to rebel.
There is more difference between thy flesh and hers than between jet and ivory, more between your bloods than there is between red wine and reddish. But tell us, do you hear whether Antonio have any loss at sea or no?
A bankrupt, a prodigy, whose dare scare show him his head on the royal tour, a beggar that was used to come smug upon the mart. Let him look to his bond. He was wont to lend money from a Christian kersey. Let him look to his bond.
Why, I am sure, if he forfeit, thou wilt not take his flesh. What's that good for?
To bait fish withal. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He hath disgraced me and hindered me 500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, heated mine enemies. And what's his reason? I am a Jew. A Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions? Fed with the same food. Hurt with the same weapon, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If we are like you in that, if a Jew wrong a Christian, what is humility? Revenge. If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his sufferance be? By Christian example, why, revenge. The villainy you teach me, I will execute, and I shall go hard, but I will be better than instruction.
Gentlemen, my master Antonio is at his house and desires to speak with you both.
We have been up and down to seek him.
Here comes another of the tribe. The third cannot be matched, unless the devil himself turn Jew.
How now, Tubble? What news from Giona? Hast thou found my daughter?
I often came when I did hear of her, but cannot find her.
Why, there. A diamond gone cost me 2,000 ducats in Frankfurt. The curse never fell upon our nation till now. I never felt it till now. 2,000 ducats and that, and other precious jewels. I would my daughter were dead at my foot, and the jewels in her ears. I would she were hearsed at my feet, and the ducats in her coffin. No news of them? Why? So, and I know not what's spent in the search. Why, thou loss upon loss. The thief gone with so much, and so much to find the thief. And no satisfaction, no revenge, nor in luck string. But what lights on my shoulders, no sighs but of my breathing, and tears but of my shedding.
Yes, other men have ill luck too. Antonio, as I heard in Gino.
What? Ill luck.
Some of the sailors that escaped the wreck.
I thank thee, good Tubal. Good news. Ha, where? In Giona?
Your daughter spent in Giona, as I heard, in one night 40 ducats.
Thou stickest a dagger in me. I shall never see my good again. 40 ducats a sitting. 40 ducats.
5 of Antonio's creditors in my company to Venice. that swear he cannot choose but break.
I am very glad of it. I'll plague him. I'll torture him. I'm very glad of it.
Give me a ring that they had of your daughter for a monkey.
Out upon her, thou torturest me, Tubble. It was my turquoise. I had it of lead, and I was a bachelor. I would not have given it for a wilderness and monkey.
But Antonio is certainly undone.
Nay, that's true. That's very true. Go, Tubble, fee me an officer. Bespeak him a fortnight before I will have the heart of him. If he forfeit for were he out of Venice, I can make that what merchandise I will. Go, Tubble, and meet me at our synagogue. Go, good Tubble, at our synagogue, Tubble.
I shall go!